Tax season comes every year. Most people put it off until April, panic, click around on some website, and hope they didn't miss anything. You need 3 things: a free website and about an hour. That's it. Filing is not optional. If you earned money, the IRS expects a return. File late and you owe penalties. Miss it completely, and you could lose a refund you had coming. The process is simpler than it looks. Most first-time filers are done in under an hour. What is a tax return? A tax return is a form you file that tells the government how much you earned and calculates whether you owe more or get money back. Your employer already withheld taxes from every paycheck based on your W-4. The return reconciles that. Did you overpay? You get a refund. Did you underpay? You send a check. What you need before you start. Gather these before you open any software. Your W-2. If you worked a job, your employer sends this by January 31st. It shows your total wages and what was withheld. 1 W-2 per employer. 2 jobs means 2 W-2s. Your social security number. You'll need it on the return. Your bank account info. Routing number and account number if you want your refund direct deposited. Direct deposit is faster, usually 2 to 3 weeks versus 6 to 8 by mail. Anyone, 9 nines. If you did freelance work, gig work, or earned more than $600 from a single source without a W-2, they send a 1099-NEC. If you have a bank savings account that paid interest, you may get a 1099-INT. Last year's return if you have one. Not required for first-timers, but useful. Where to file? Free File. If your income is under $84,000, the IRS Free File program lets you file federally for free through approved software. Go to irs.gov/freefile. Don't just Google free tax filing. You'll land on a paid product with a free tier that upsells you. Paid software. TurboTax, H&R Block, and Tax Act are the big ones. Simple returns with 1 W-2, no investments, and no self-employment are usually free or under $30. Complexity adds cost. A tax professional. If you have side income, multiple states, or anything unusual, pay someone. A CPA or enrolled agent catches things software misses. For most first-time filers with 1 W-2, Free File handles it. How the filing process works. Every software product walks you through the same questions in the same order. Filing status. Single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, head of household. Most first-timers are single. Personal information. Name, address, social security number, date of birth. Enter your W-2. The software asks for the boxes on your W-2 by number. Box 1 is your wages. Box 2 is federal tax withheld. Enter what the form says. Deductions. You choose between the standard deduction or itemizing. First-timers almost always take the standard deduction. For 2024, that's $14,600 for single filers. You'd only itemize if your deductible expenses, mortgage interest, large charitable donations, or state taxes exceeded that number. They rarely do for someone just starting out. Tax credits. Credits directly reduce your tax bill. If you're a student, check the American Opportunity Credit. Up to $2,500 for the first 4 years of college. The software will ask questions to determine what you qualify for. Review and file. The software shows you your refund or what you owe. Review the numbers, enter your bank info for direct deposit, and submit. Deadlines. The federal deadline is April 15th. Most states match it. If you need more time, file for an extension by April 15th. That gives you until October 15th. An extension extends the filing deadline, not the payment deadline. If you owe money, it's still due April 15th. Pay what you estimate and square up in October. Common mistakes. Wrong social security number. The IRS rejects returns with SSN errors. Double check it. Wrong bank account number. A typo sends your refund somewhere else. Verify the routing and account numbers. Forgetting a W-2. If you work 2 jobs and only enter 1 W-2, your return is wrong. The IRS has both. They'll notice. Filing as a dependent when you shouldn't. If your parents claim you, you cannot claim yourself. If they don't, you can. Ask before you file. Waiting until April 14th. Software crashes under load the last few days. File early. Let's recap what we've learned. 1. Gather your W-2, your Social Security number, and your bank account info before you start. 2. If you earned under $84,000, use IRS Free File at irs.gov/freefile. 3. Most first-timers take the standard deduction. You don't need to track receipts. 4. The deadline is April 15th. File early. 5. If anything feels complicated, pay a tax professional. It costs less than you think. Please like and subscribe if this helped. Next video. W-2 versus 1099. What's the difference and why it matters? See you then.